How's it going, everybody? We got a new toy here in the shop today. Anybody who knows diesels probably can recognize what this is. It's Cummins 4BT. It's the 4-cylinder version of the 6 cylinders that are in the Dodges and loaders and heavy equipment, cranes, water pumps, generators, boats, basically you name it. And this particular 4-cylinder is out of a generator. I don't know any history on it really. When I got it, it was missing bell housing and flywheel, and the top cover of the injection pump was removed, but it came with a spare injection pump, so rather than changing the whole pump, I just changed the cover with the shutdown solenoid in it. Engine looks clean. From what I can tell, it should be a runner. Turns over. The flywheel and bell housing that's on it is actually off of another 4BT that's on my channel, the one we put in the Cat 910 loader. So that's the original one. My buddy had that still laying around, so I got that off him. True starter on it. Starter's 24 volt. And the shutdown on the injection pump, I'm assuming is 24 volt as well, because everything else was. So right now the only thing left really to do is hook some fuel lines up to it. And okay, that's pipe tread. So that's the in and out's right there. Yeah, I gotta put oil in it. And what I'm gonna do is not really conventional. This oil pan gotta come off anyways, because it's one giant sump, and there's a set of balancing shafts in there that I gotta remove. So having to drain the oil out anyways afterwards, and not knowing the condition of this engine, it might be garbage. Oil ain't cheap, so I'm not going to put new oil in it. I'm actually got to do an oil change on my 5.9 out there. She's out running there now. The old red truck. So I'm going to bring that over, drain the oil into a good clean bucket, and I'm going to pull the filter off. And that filter and oil is going to go on this engine just to start it, see if it runs, see what's up. If it is a good engine, which I think it is, it will get a new oil pan and it'll get new oil at that time. But for now, I'm not wasting, well, I don't know how many liters that oil pan is, but I just bought a 20 liter bucket or a 5-gallon bucket of 0W40 yesterday for the red truck out there, and it was $190 Canadian, which is like $32 American or something like that. So anyways, I'm not wasting $200 worth of oil on this thing just to drain it out to change the oil pan after. Now I know I could keep it and save it and everything, but the oil that's in the red truck, it's running fine in that engine, so I don't see why I can't take it out and put it in this engine. So anyways, injection pump. This a stand-on pump. It's a constant speed governor. It's meant to run at 1800 RPM. The right thing to do would be to swap this out for a Bosch VE injection pump. The VE uses the same cover, same gear. You can reuse the same lines, you just got to pull them in a little bit. That'll give you your fuel aneroid for the boost and all that. But I'm cheap. This is a new pump here, and I literally have a brand new one over there on the bench minus this cover now. So what I'm actually going to try and do, this is the same style pump that's on a 6.2 GM diesel, 6.5, 7.3 Ford, and a 6.9 Ford. So I know where there's a 7.3 kicking around with a bad engine, so I'm going to rob the pump, and I'm actually going to try and take the governor springs and all that crap out of that pump and put it in this one and try to make a road governor out of this thing. Might work, might not work. I'm gonna try it. It's free for me to try. If it works, it works. If it don't, well, I'm back to square one. I'll go buy a pump. And as for what this engine's going in, it's going in my Jeep CJ7 1982. It's got a 350 Chev in it right now with a SM 465 transmission. So I'm gonna buy the GM adapter to go on this eventually. This is not a project that's gonna happen anytime soon. I just want to get this running, make sure it runs, and then it's gonna get basically put away for now. So that's eventually where it's gonna go, in the Jeep. So I'm probably gonna have to flip the manifold. I don't think I got enough hood clearance for the turbo up here. If I do, I'm gonna leave it. If not, I'll probably get a Dodge manifold and chop 2 runners out to make it a 4-cylinder. But yeah, let's get some oil in this thing. Get some oil. What do we got here? $17. That's how you harvest some oil. Fuck off, wind. Cool, let that drain. Yeah, get ourselves a oil filter. One nice thing about using old filters, they're already pre-filled. Come on. Perfect. Making a mess. Yeah. I don't know if you can see or not. But my hands are covered in oil. Yeah. Care about your hands and shit, wear some gloves. I don't really care. Perfect. They better brake clean on that unless no one even know. New filter. Well, we got some pre-seasoned oil here. Get that dialed into the old Cummins. At least with this oil, we know it's good. It never seized up the other engine, so it should work perfect in this one. And it's even out of a Cummins. Plus, using this pre-seasoned oil, you can see it on the dipstick a lot easier. And you'll find out if one of the oil pans are missing a lot easier. Or oil pans, drain plugs. See a lot. Already coming up there. Go ahead and dump some more of this Cummins blood in. Right down the bottom of the line. So that means add 1 quart. Yeah, I'm gonna call it something like a quart. Really matters. Motor's not going nowhere. Alright, I got fuel pumped up, spraying out the inlet. I can't get nothing to come out to return, but it's building up pressure. There's fuel spraying out there, spraying everybody else, so I'm just gonna try it. I'm sick of pumping it. 2 new batteries hooked up to it. They're supposed to go in my red truck, but they haven't made it that far. And if you're ever in a jam, and I mean this is only for in a jam, don't fucking use it every day, but if you double up 2 nuts on these 3/8 stub ones, you can tighten up a post style terminal on there enough to get something started. Like I said, don't use it every day, but yeah. 2 of those are hooked up. There's oil in it, there's fuel in it. Caps are off the intake and outlet of the turbo. I got the inlet one handy if need be. I hope this thing doesn't run away, but I have had it happen before. It's not a fun activity. Get this red wire. We're gonna go ahead and stick that there. Run this so it's not gonna get sucked into anything. Okay, should be live. You guys right in line of the exhaust. Well, here goes nothing. See what happens. Oil pressure. Go on all fours, just like that. Should start. They're not even getting that warm yet, but smoking. Oily air. Yeah. I'm pretty nervous with this thing running away because I'm screwing around with spring and that injection's on. You overturn them. I'm going to go ahead and crack all the lines again. Should start. Try this. She runs. Yeah, the buffer on the spring is a little off. That's why she's so surgy, but it runs. Gradually smoked out, full of California's finest cancer. We'll go ahead and let that out. Fucking snow. Anyways, she runs. Didn't run away. Didn't blow up. I'm happy. Sounds good. Gotta go to oil pressure. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to, and have a good one, everybody.